2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Thanks, Luke. Hi, Rich. Yeah, there will be fireworks out there today, let me tell you. These two players have been going back and forth at each other on social media. They have something to prove out on this golf course today.
Yes, he's got all the tools, doesn't he? And he's also got a veteran mind on a young man's body. The complete package. It's going to be a tall order, as you suggest. We'll look forward to seeing how this one plays out.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the first.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
A birdie putt awaits. Good looking putt. That's inside the range.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently 1 under for the round. Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. At the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's got about 140, I'd say.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
They have absolutely flushed that one. Colin Morikawa, he was meant to be the original and best approach player, but I think we have a new sheriff in town.
This one has eyes for the hole. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently a couple under for the round. Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length. 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
Going with the pitching wedge here. They get a little ground draw here. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
What an amazing putt from way out.
He finds himself in a share of 13th. The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Yeah, that one will play. Getting ready to play their third. Only a few shots off the pace. Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Love watching this player around the greens.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And he'll move into the top 10. He finds himself currently tied for 9th. Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross, an elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Well, that's beautifully judged. And this putt will take them to 5 under par. It's tracking. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Just one off the lead after that hole. The par 4, 6th, Rich. Plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Club up. I like this play.
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. This putt is for a share of 2nd.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. And with that hole, they're in 2nd place on the leaderboard, behind Harold Varner III. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into, setting up hopefully an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. This one's dialed in. And that's a great putt for an eagle. Well, what a way to make a move to the top of the leaderboard. Leading by a shot after that hole. The 8th is a short par 4 measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just to lay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
You like that, didn't you? 13 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That was a gallant attempt. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. After that hole, they're currently tied for first place with Harold Varner III. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green. Slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Going with the hybrid. Oh, well done. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, that's a ripper. Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back nine to play.
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead. Pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
Quality shot, that one. Second shot here at the 10th. Going with the 7. This one needs to kick left. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Putting for birdie here.
Rolling end to end is looking nice.
And that's 8 birdies today.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one, around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you, as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
An opportunity for a birdie here. And as we look at the scoreboard, they're currently in first with Harold Varner III in second. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And this shot from about 150 yards out. He leads the field by a stroke. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one's looking good. And after that top play, they currently hold top spot on the leaderboard with HV3 in second. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
This is bold. Going for it in 2.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Putting for the big bird here. The birdie with big wings. Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. Super shot that. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Rich, the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again, a signature design by Donald Ross, where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, one short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
That was special. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
These are on rails, looking good.
Currently in first position.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Oh, that was pure. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one is right down the pipe. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Great shot. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, what a shame it didn't drop, but that looked good the whole way. And they'll tap this in for birdie. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Setting up here with a very long putt. Was on a good line. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Ooh, nice line. And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
Classy performance this week by this player. Went out and got the job done. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated every facet of the game. Never let their foot up off the gas.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.